Guess who's back, back again, again. Shame he's back. Tell a friend. Hey guys. Welcome to this week's first stream. Hello. I have to say, KO, no one laughs as evilly as you do. It's like watching a baby's burn to ash. I'm having classes right now, so I have to leave you muted. That's fair. Hope your classes go by quickly. So last time we unfortunately Sayori just couldn't hang with us, so I guess we gotta hang out without her. So I guess we just go in. Where does it start us at? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. What's good, Salted Snacks? Hope you're having a good day. Mighty fine start to the week. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but started around high school, she would oversee more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Ah! It's an ordinary day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Damn. Damn, this is to rewrite her out of reality. I always tell myself it's all about time to meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time in games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it anyway. The school day is ordinary as ever. It's over before I knew it. After I pack things up, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them are probably way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. DDL Punk? Oh shit! Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? Girl, you looking a bit, different. A little bit glitchy. Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile this genuinely feels a little... What you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Fuck. Or markers. I guess you could check in the closet. You're right, in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. A literature, okay. Fuck, okay. Okay, nigga. I think Sayori, biting it fucked with the space-time continuum or some shit. And now the game's all fucked up. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's really funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too, which it is! Which it is! It is! It is! I'll give Natsuki one thing, she's right about that. She's right about that. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, DDL Punk, by any chance, are you looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at very least visit my club, that would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse something like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Okay. And thus marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Soldier Soul is a crazy way to describe that. Soldier Soul is fucking nuts. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Whoa, whoa! Okay. Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, DDL punk. All words escape me of this situation. This club. It's full of incredible... I forgot he says that again. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name's apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Wait, wasn't sayori the vice president in... Sayori was the vice president before she, yeah, but... yeah, Yuri, you got a promotion! You are now one of Monica's elite employees! How do you feel? It's nice to meet you. Yuri, whose appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you. So I ran into DDL Punk in the classroom, and he decided to check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, DDL Punk? The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all your effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your interest, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals much more important. I'm confident that we'll all really grow to like this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea seat. Set. Tea seat. Nigga, what the fuck is a tea seat, bro? I'm stupid. What the fuck? She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. That nigga don't drink tea. I know people like this. He crushes hard Mountain Dew. He crushes hard Mountain Dew and chips. That is it. He crushes hard Mountain Dew chips and plays COD. He don't play a game unless it has a ball or a gun in it. That's the type of nigga DDL Punk is. He don't play a game unless it got a ball or a gun in it. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So DDL Punk, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but then she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader then, I guess. Damn! She got the hard read! She immediately got the hard read. We muttered, oh, manga. I read a little bit of manga on the side, a little bit of Naruto, you know, Berserk here and there. And she's like, yeah, this nigga don't read shit. This nigga don't read a book. This nigga can't read. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Launch punishable, bro. Launch punishable is crazy. That shit minus 14. That was a fucking snake ass. That shit minus 14. Launch punishable. Launch punishable for a wall combo into 60%. We don't even need to use heat for that one. Oh, that is such a fucking nerd joke, bro. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. She seems so reserved and timid that the moment I walked in, it was obvious in the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't forget the stance mix up! Yeah, hit that shit, get the stance mixed up! Get the stance mixed up. What are we doing? Mid-low. We doing mid-low, bro. I'm gonna be so honest. I want to do a Tekken stream. I'm gonna be honest. I've been thinking about starting a second channel for FGC shit. I love fighting games so much that I'm completely willing to start a channel purely for fighting game stuff. I wouldn't post on it that often, but I would love to make just a channel that's more highly edited videos purely for fighting game shit. That would be nice. But I think I want to get monetized on this channel first and have like a good solid, you know, foundation before I ever think about making a second channel for anything. So probably at like 2-3K subs, I'll think about making a second channel. Just something on the side, you know. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Could you imagine? Oh yeah, I like a fantasy. Oh yeah, you know, I've been reading some like fucking terrifying horror shit. I've read a horror book once. Once. I never really grasped at something to relate to on a minimal level. Unrelated, but Mass Effect Legendary Edition was on sale for a while for $6. I don't know if it was for you though. I do not have any feelings on Mass Effect. I could go either way on liking it or disliking it. I just know nothing about it. I don't know if it's worth playing or worth not playing. I'd like to see some more interest in. Or are you a common writer yet? No, I'm not a fucking common writer. Chad, I'm not a fucking common writer. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Haha, I'd expect it from you, Yuri. It suits to your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, I can't really put it down. It's definitely worth playing? Alright, I'll have to look at it then. There are a lot of games on my watch list. Like, a lot of games on my watch list. Because of streaming and a bunch of shit that I want to play. Like, now I actually have shit people are asking me to play and people wanting me to play and shit. So I gotta think about all the stuff that I want to do. I was originally gonna put Risk of Rain into the schedule for this week, but I decided not to. But I might do it eventually, because I know Risk of Rain did really well on the channel back in the day. Mass Effect was on PS Plus? Was it now? Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if it's only been a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap behind in the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give it back! Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! No! Natsuki is like 8. She's like 8, bro. Do y'all think... I think Ayane and Natsuki are just evil and good versions of each other. They're so small and they just got so much energy, but one's really sad and shy and the other's just angry and shy. That's how it works. Your second channel should be called KO Ninja Y or some shit. KO Ninja Y. Honestly, if I made a second channel, it's just gonna be called Pump Daddy K. It'd probably be called Pump Daddy K. Because that's just the name. That's the secondary username I have for literally everything. It's my username on Steam. It's my, It's my name on everything that isn't KO Ninja. If it's not KO Ninja, it's Pump Daddy K. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Pomp Daddy KO is not a good combination of words. Fair, right? Fair, but I don't care, and I think it's funny. Do you have writing experience yet, Yuri? Maybe if you share one of your works, you could set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable sharing hers. I guess the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a few moments. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. And then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. I mean, I thought it'd be a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. And I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems it's a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well? I have bad news. What's the bad news, Chad? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important target, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I'm close to finishing Ryuki. That actually does suck. Ryuki is really good. Ryuki is really fucking good. It was my first Kamen Rider, and it is still in my top 2. It is still in my top 2 of the 3 that technically 3 that I've completed. I'm almost done with Geats. I don't know why I never finished Geats. I need to finish Geats. I still have other clubs to look forward to, and I lose my train of thought. All 3 girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to us. I guess I need to tell you the truth, DDL Punk. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. What episode of Geats are you on? I'm like episode... 40? I don't know. I don't remember the last time I checked. I just know I'm in like the 40s, I think. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-cut decision with when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, DDL Punk? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed. DDL Punk, I'm so happy. We can all become official club now. Thank you so much. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting that we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. DDL Punk, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls all chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. Alright. With that, I depart the club and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after in the literature club? Kuga? I need to watch Kuga. Truthfully, I do need to actually watch Kuga. I haven't watched Kuga yet. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most out of my circumstances and make sure my good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, we're still on the Yuri grind. Do you unlocked a special poem? Would you like to read it? Sure. Can you hear me? Nah. Okay. Spinning Judgment. Okay, well, there's only 2 of them, so Judgment. Unending. Existence. Contamination. Have you watched Ultraman? Because I haven't. I've never seen a single Ultraman series. I should, though. Intellectual. Question. Heat, heart, pleasure, entropy, love. Infinite. Shiny, passion, fallible, raindrops, anxiety, suicide, eternity. Eternity, parfait, boop, headphones, flower, peace, rose, fickle, party, fickle. Okay. Summer, special, uncontrollable, comfort, disown, daydream, beauty, breathe. Breathe, okay. Hop, kawaii, destiny, fireworks, scars, forgive, secretive. Tragedy, variance, lazy, dark, heaven sent, dark. Despise, meager, alone, awesome. Especially because a lot of the shows are on YouTube. Yeah, I can watch a lot of the shows on YouTube. Oh, memories. Lust, skipping, probably analysis. Sadness, excitement, massacre, extreme, whisper. Really? Whistle, sunset, depression, empty. Hurt, peaceful, desire, grief, loud, happiness, grief. Fun, graveyard, marshmallow, marriage, termination, melancholy. Disaster? Okay. And misfortune. Got it. Easy! Easy! It's just too easy! It's just too easy! Hi again, DDL Punk. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I can keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Whoa, hey, you nigga, huh? Something wrong with your face? What the fuck? Thanks for helping keep your promise, DDL Punk. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into the literature club when you're not accustomed to it? Oh shit, hey! Nigga! Nigga! What the fuck? I forgot how frequently they would do some shit like this. Nigga, come on! Come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had us dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you're, come here to brag or hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh, hey, get out the fucking way! Get out of the fucking way! Fat ass, get out the fucking text box! Get out of the fucking text box! I can't see! I can't see, nigga! Monica? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, DDL Punk. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now you're in the club and all, perhaps you might be interested in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's fine. I just want to try and be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, it's vice president and all. That should be, that should be get you started on something you might like. Yuri reaches, into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up this book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Even, picked out a book she thinks she'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically, I take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Wait. So the screen was fucked up! I was thinking, isn't it a bit closer than I was thinking? The screen was fucked up. I'm on episode 38 of Ryuki, so 22 more episodes to go. Wait, 22? Huh, I didn't think there were that many left. Wait, how many episodes of Ryuki? 52? No, 51. Huh. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some of the scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the room. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. 50 episodes, so there's 50 episodes? Oh yeah, I can't count my... Wait, no! 38 plus 22 does not equal 50, nigga! That equals 60! That's 60 episodes, what the fuck? I know I can count! I know I can count! 38 plus 22 is 60. Oh god, am I looking like a dumbass, bro? I can count! I can count! That's not 50! Oh wait, I'm dumb, my bad? Right! I was like, that's not 50! That's not 50! But that only makes her hide deeper into her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter, something I made her uncomfortable. Oh! It's fine. If I was, focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed you in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I want to reread some... Hey, yo, your eye! Hey, yo, Yuri, your eye! Yuri! 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 Nigga! Yuri! There we go! Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you always have 2 copies of the same book. Ah! I think it glitched a little, right? Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. And that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Is her eye still off? Is her eye still off, or... I think I may be tripping, but I think her eye is still off. Once it starts to pick up, you'll have a hard time putting it down. It's a very enthralling and relatable story. I think her eye is still off. Nigga, her eyes are still fucked. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I looked at the cover of the book. It's called The Portrait of Markov. There's something ominous-looking eye on the symbol as the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped in there have traits that turn them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse when they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit too of a spoiler. Also, that is creepy as fuck, nigga! Why would you get that for me? But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not to think about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? You already made it sound like it's gonna be a nice story, so that dark came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, you know? I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story... It kind of challenges you to look at life from a new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Okay. Okay, asshole. Fuck you too. Okay, you piece of shit. Go ahead and like bold it out for me. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books fill my thoughts, my whole body gets... What the fuck? I kind of forget to pay attention to people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I'm talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started on reading, right? Oh shit! That's out of me. That scared the fuck out of me. What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. Suddenly it's a horror game now. Yup. Technically, this is the first horror game we've played on the channel. I mean, you don't have to, but... what were you saying? Let me just grab the book. I quickly retrieved the book and I had put in my bag. Alright, is it fine if I sit here? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that something I'm not very used to. That is reading with, the company of someone. I see. Well, tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open up the book and start with the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means by reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Best Sentai opening? I haven't watched a lot of Sentai, but I have watched openings. Alright, I have listened to a lot of openings, and my favorite one is probably, it's probably Die Ranger. It's probably Die Ranger. Cause, I know that's probably a basic bitch pick, but Die Ranger's opening is really fucking good. It's really fucking good. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! I was just what the fuck? Yuri, you don't need to apologize, don't you? I do? I, don't really mean to, sorry. I mean, Here, this should work, right? I slide on the desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her copy. Once we lean in a bit more, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like her left arm is in my way, so I use the right arm to hold the book opening. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm, Yuri takes her left arm and holds his left side between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same thing with my right arm and the right side of the book. The way I turn the page, Yuri slides it under her thumb and flips it to the side. Mine's is Gokaiger or Shinkenger. Shinkenger's opening is really good. Shinkenger's opening is really good. I don't think I've listened to Gokaiger's opening yet. Honestly, if I were to watch a Sentai from start to finish, it'd probably be Gokaiger. Since I haven't actually watched one, it would either be Gokaiger or... I haven't watched the Sentai, so it'd be Gokaiger. I'd probably finish King Oger, as in like watch more than just 3 episodes of it. I don't count me actually watch something if I've only watched like less than 10 episodes. I'll say if I've watched something if I've watched more than 10 episodes of it. What else? I think... I don't really know. I don't really fucking know, really. Honestly, there are a lot of Sentais, so I could just watch a lot of them. Or none of them. I don't know. I need to still finish fucking watching Kamen Rider. But holding it like this, we're huddled up together even closer than before. Sentai got fire openings? They do. Sentai got great openings. We're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? I turn to turn the page. Sorry. I think I've been distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little longer. That feels so backhanded! Nigga. Okay, I'm stupid. Fuck you. Okay? I get it. I'm dumb, nigga. I'm dumb. But I'm trying. Fuck. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me, so I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it of my own volition. We continue to the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently, letting go of the page, letting it further, flutter over to her side as she catches it with her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? No, I don't think I relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really. I was just thinking, the way she second guesses herself and, things she says and all. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Oh, we catching a read on her. She got a read on me. I'm gonna get a read on her. I don't even need to see the rest of the book. I know the main character freaky fuck. I know the main character of that book a freaky frog. So you know what? I'm gonna assume you want to. Huh? Yuri, you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing's a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest and feels her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? DDL Punk? Did something happen just now? We gotta ban Yuri? We gotta ban Yuri. We gotta ban Yuri, bro. But if we ban the wrong Yuri, then a bunch of really angry people are gonna be mad at me. We can't ban the wrong Yuri. We gotta ban DDLC Yuri, not the Yuri. If you're reading the freaky manga. Huh? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Ha, don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. Nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be out for a while, so I figured we'd just start without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip it into my bag. Who should I show my poems to first? I guess Monica? I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, so I want to know if I'm putting in, want to know that I'm putting in the effort. Hi, DDO Punk. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever want suggestions from the club, like activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring it up, okay? Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Of course I'll be afraid of bringing those things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm settled in. Anyway, want to share the poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Aha! Don't worry, DDO Punk. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica in my poem. Great job, DDL Punk. I was gonna say, oh, I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to do something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Have you heard of, Let's Go Rider Kick by the Kamen Rider... Let's Go Rider Kick by the Kamen Rider Girls? No, actually. Is it like a female version of the first Kamen Rider opening? Because I know Let's Go Rider Kick is the name of the first Kamen Rider opening, I think, right? It's easiest for me to keep up with, keep everyone's expectations low. That way it counts when I put in some effort. Aha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, what Yuri likes kind of writing. Writing so, full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. Spends so much time in her own head that she's probably more, it's probably a more interesting place for her. But that's why I get so happy when we treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's, used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming off a little strongly. Like earlier. But, I think if she gets too stimulated and ends up withdrawing, looking for her alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. We all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? Sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took the time we needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. It's the remix of the Kamen Rider Ichigo people just rock and a little bit of rap. Really? That actually sounds really good. I actually have to listen to that. That actually sounds sick. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't always mean that I feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Fuck! Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's not right. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fear as I brandish my pen. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. He don't know shit. Nigga, he don't know shit. We've been reset back to 0. Sorry, I'm not really the right person for this kind of feedback. It's okay. Yeah, it's actually this has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting a lot emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it's really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not really sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming off strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, or your brain gets too fixated on a specific point, if you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think of it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Alright, let's go show it to Yuri. Huh? As Yuri reads the poem, her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What is this? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, huh? I guess you're right. Why am I getting so nervous for? Haha. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares blankly and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Metaphor mention! I need to play Metaphor again. That's another game that I dropped. I dropped it mostly because I didn't think people were really interested in the game. But I think that was because I was simply nervous of having a smaller stream because I felt like I was not good enough to play anything besides the games that everybody liked on my channel. But nowadays, I think I could do it. Even if there's like one nigga in here, I can play a game for like an hour and talk shit about it, right? Like, this is me going off on a tangent, but I feel like I've gotten a lot better handling just any type of stream. Originally, I would get really discouraged if I had a really small stream, right? But at the same time, if I keep it consistent and watch hours stay consistent, that's all that really matters to me. The fact of getting it consistent is just more beneficial than it always being popular, you know? Having it always there, you know? Like, if I always played Persona every single fucking day, I'd get bored and burn out on it. So, I just want to continue being consistent with other games, that way, playing different shit is more fun. And I dropped a lot of games because I just didn't want to play on a small stream. That's why I didn't really play Elden Ring or anything that people were asking for, even if it was just for one time, because I was just afraid, you know? I didn't want a small stream. I didn't want to feel like I was falling off, as the people were to say. But honestly, now I can just do whatever the fuck I want, nigga. I don't care. I'll be honest. That's one of the greatest things I've learned as growing as a streamer. It's just I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Play Fallout 4, maybe one day. But if you ask me a game, I'm obviously not gonna play it immediately, cause there's a bunch of games that I do want to play. But now I don't think I care about spoilers. All right, nice. Sorry I didn't watch those Metaphor streams because I didn't want spoilers. It's fine. I didn't get that far anyway. Yeah. Okay. There's a reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think most notable thing is that I recognize new writers when they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. In the end, resulting that both styles and expressiveness are weakened. Once Zeri finds her train of thought, it's like her demeanor completely changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. I'm so proud of the evolution of my favorite washed goat. My favorite washed goat is that's such a crazy title. The washed goat. I think I'm gonna steal that. I think I'm gonna steal that in some way. Because your favorite washed goat is fucking funny. I might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that for everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Lol, yo, what's good? You changed your profile picture. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure that, if you're apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as it's a rare opportunity for her, which is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I cannot read that. I cannot fucking read that. Shouldn't you the goat, but I'm supposed to be you? Yeah, you're supposed to be Yu Narukami. I can't read that, nigga. I can't fucking read that. I'm stupid. I can read some of it, but I can't. But at the distance that I'm at away from my TV, I'd have to walk up and actively look at it, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting, nigga. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Also, did you see my song? Well, yeah, I saw it. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into Ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, DDL Punk. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Kappa writing's not even legible. Sayori hate is so manufactured. Hi, everyone. Hello, Web. Hello, Web, coming in here, slandering the good name of Sayori slander. Coming here shitting on my Sayori slander? What? 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 You know how we get down, Web. You know the agenda. You know how I be agenda posting. You know how I be agenda posting, nigga. You know how it is. But hey, Web, thank you for stopping by. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to ghosts, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, and able to let go of the past. Natsuki hate, I understand, but not Sayori. Look, bro. Look, we gotta get the slander going. I've slandered everyone generally equally, besides Sayori. That she gets extra slander. That's a lot more solemn if putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. That's fine, we can slander... we can slander the British? Yeah, because, Webb's Welsh, it doesn't count. Webb's completely different. Natsuki is second best girl, Sayori is first, and I stand by that. You can be wrong, okay? There are a lot of wars where people stand on the wrong side of history, you know? You know, bro? It's always okay to have wrong, to be wrong, to think wrong, okay? It's always okay, you know? I'm going to do my best for you, DDL Punk. Me too. Who should I show my poem to next? Genuine question. Who do you think the worst pick is? Out of everyone in DDLC, I don't like Tsuneris. I don't like Tsuneris, so I don't like Natsuki. Just inherently, I don't like Tsuneris. So, it is what it is. Like, you can get on my ass for that, but I just don't like tsunoris. I don't remember the definition of wrong. Well, wrong is being not me. Wrong is being not me. That's how you know you're wrong. DDL Punk, if you're going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? What? Harsh. What do you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not good, yeah, but I did put in the effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still if you're proud of your first poem, wait, hold on. If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Ugh. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what it would prove, but you're better off just trying again. Damn, fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyways, I guess I gotta share mine now, knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Oh wait, this is the same one as this is the same one as the first time, right? This is the same fucking one as the first time. Like, what the fuck? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously. People can talk. Yeah, people can talk. But isn't the point of poems to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts the weight on the wordplay. I like to set up a rhyme at the end, but then fall flat, then make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. There actually is a lot more into it than I realized. I didn't actually even recognize that she did that. So Natsuki's poems are actually, well, simplistic. They're so simple that it's complex. Does that make sense? Natsuki is those poems are so simple that they're complex. Have you listened to Another Daybreak? It's peak. No, I have not. Would I actually remember what type of birds they can speak? Yeah, parrots. Was it parrots? I'm pretty sure parrots are the ones that mimic speech, right? Not unless I'm stupid. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Well, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. A glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. And since everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is the literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something on her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Oh, they hate each other! Oh, it's very obvious that these two clearly don't feel like they really like each other all that much. Like, out of everyone, these two are pure opposites. These two are completely, like, personal opposites. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? She completely missed the symbolism or something. I love how when they're trying to compliment each other, it still sounds so backhanded. They can't even say nothing nice about each other, bro. Like, it's just, oh yeah, that's just fancy. Oh, it's cute. It's cute. You know they're saying it in the most, like, in the most fuck you way possible. Some passive aggressiveness going on here. Yeah, it's so passive aggressive. Their interactions are always so passive aggressive. It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't really come out as nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and DDL Punk did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. When are you going to play Terraria? I've actually played Terraria before. I'd like to play Terraria on the channel as like a PC stream, but I actually do really need to do PC streams. I've said that so many times, but I've never ended up doing it. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent long enough time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change soon unless I come across something particularly inspiring. I can't say, stay for this, but Yuri's best girl. Yeah! Thanks, Smith, you're peak! You realized it! You realized it! You realized the Yuri cult, bro! You understand! Which I haven't yet. Damn! And DDL Punk liked my poem, too. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress the new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I said. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous DDL Punk appreciates my advice more than he does yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I'd be deliberately going out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. What the fuck? They're just arguing in the corner of the classroom, and I'm just over here looking at each other. Fucking nigga. Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a few sizes bigger as soon as DL Punk started showing up. They're just throwing shots at each other for no reason. I'm sorry, I missed last stream. When did we get to see Sayori? She looked pretty cool. About that, bro. I'm sorry. You don't know, but, like, you won't be seeing Sayori anytime soon. Megaforce versus Super Megaforce, which is better? I don't know if this is a hot take, but I personally like Megaforce more. Honestly, I just prefer something to stand alone on its own 2 feet instead of it being just an anniversary season with a bunch of references. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look. Whoa! Whoa! Nigga! Whoa! Nigga! Chill! Chill! Jane, chill! Chill! Me? Look at who's talking, you wanna be edgy, bitch! Holy shit! Shit! Chill! Edgy. Sorry, my lifestyle is someone of your mental age, too much for your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point! Most people let themselves graduate, people, learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, to stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you're counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about, you is how hard you try. Whoa, careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let DDL Punk hear everything you think. I'm sure we head over here for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns to me as if she noticed me standing there. DDL Punk, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Whoa! Yuri! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Nigga! What the fuck? Hey DDO Punk, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish they were able to be a little more I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never had it in me to put my own foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend a little less time with the others, that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. What the fuck happened? Hey, back to Skyfall. See you later, Myth. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with the palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. DDO Punk, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over. You can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president. I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with DDL Punk. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Thanks, Monica. You're so cool. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Oh, hey, Nika! Okay, sure. Philosophy, whisper, existence, promise, agonizing, massacre, melancholy, disown. Whoa, hey! Horror. I can't lie, but I was looking at the four girls sayori just really can't hang with the others. That's exactly what I said. Insight, eternity. Alright, I'm back. Anxiety, misery, infinite, judgment, watching Skyfall right now. Have you seen this kind of peak? I don't know what isn't that one show with the black guy? I know that sounds really weird, but I remember it for that one black guy who was like that one black dude. You've played this game before, right? I've never played this game before, but I've seen literally everything about it. It's been years. I've absorbed it through osmosis, but I've never played it myself. Intellectual. Incapable. Engulf. Uncanny. And empty. And unrequited. I see. Holy shit! Juice! Juice! It's Juice! Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't expect to see you here! Oh my god! Holy shit, man! Thank you for stopping by! I remember watching this on GT Live when it first came out. I remember watching Markiplier play it. Yeah, I watched Markiplier play it, and I watched, I believe, the Game Grumps play it. I think. Hello, my friend. Saw your streaming DDLC, so I figured I popped in before I shower. Thanks for stopping by, Juice. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I don't actually hate Sayori. This is just the thing that I do. I push the agenda. I don't actually hate Sayori. I want to make that clear. I want to make that clear. I don't actually hate Sayori, but thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your shower. Nice Mad Pat icon in the corner. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've had that for a while. I haven't changed it. It's just to respect Mad Pat. and all he's done for YouTube and stuff like that. Also, I think the PNG is the funniest thing ever, man. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meetings already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past couple of days. But I check out the character analysis video I did when when you finish. Sure, you know what? Sure, I'll check them out. Sure, I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. The entering club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back to the club, DDL Punk. Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me, but Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glanced over shocked, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes her arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're actually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well, Yuri. I'm happy you were considering and apologized. You don't have to worry much, though. Even though I've only been here for a couple days, I can tell that something was off yesterday. Maybe just a little extra sensitive because it's the first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there was no way you could be a bad person. And, you apologizing really shows that you mean it. DDL Punk. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me too happy. I'm really glad you're such a understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Glazebot? Respect Glazebot, okay? He is a vital part of stream, and you will respect him. Yeah! Yeah, Glazebot! Let's fucking go, Glazebot! Brighter and... sorry. What am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback at how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jesus doesn't like her at all. I know this is stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean the thing I said. And I'll do my best to stay on control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything anything bad happened. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Anyways, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha, well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Yuri, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Everyone has to be nice to Yuri, so... Yuri... So she won't stab somebody? Look, we be nice to Yuri. She's a ticking time bomb of a person. Well, my last period was at the study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well. So she doesn't stab someone. Honestly, depending on the person, you might want to get stabbed by Yuri. You might just be weird like that. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometimes. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. That's real? Yeah, it's real. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? It's just you. No one wants to get stabbed. I said depending on the person. I never said I wanted to get stabbed. I just said there are some people who might want to get stabbed. I don't want to get stabbed. That shit hurts. And that shit'll kill you. And you die if you get killed. So personally, I don't want to die. I won't let you down, DDL Punk. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to put any pressure on you or anything like that. Don't worry. I was something that we could share with you anyway. I mean, like... What do you mean, like, bro? What do you mean? It probably wouldn't be that bad. Nigga, you're getting stabbed! And you know Yuri ain't got that cheap dull shit either. You know she got that premium, like, fucking, like, cut through obsidian ass knives, bro. They're the fucking forged from obsidian, forged from pure, like, diamond obsidian shit, right? Like, the purest shit you can get, forged into this, like, super sharp karambit, and she's twirling it around like she's in CSGO before she just stabs us in the back of the head with it. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I just not to bring up anything about the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run up to the closet. Did he, punk? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little bit too forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see that you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus while I'm reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of the book from her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No, not at all. Thanks very much. If there's anything, if there's one thing that can make reading here, better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention, for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her as she retrieves a small water pitcher from her shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk and get some water. She walks past me and then sets the kettle down to the teacher's desk. Is this where the scene where that happens? What's that mean? I don't know when things happen. I just know that they do happen. I don't know when things happen. I just know they do happen. That's it. To my surprise, the way she moves is really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, I have the water pitcher. Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You can stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored waiting here, so I'll decide to go look with her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be is the nearest water fountain. So let's start heading to the hallway. Ha! 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 What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach to the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh shit! Oh shit, her arm's all fucked up, nigga. Her arm's all fucked up, nigga. Her arm is so fucked up. Oh my god. Like, she just went fucking nuts on her arm. Holy fuck. She went fucking nuts on this shit, bro. That's not good. That's not good. I don't think your arm should be looking like that, Yuri. You go. You know what? Guess we'll just forget that. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. DDL Punk, do you like long tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature to the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time for the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Let me read chat real quick. We're getting demonetized before being demonetized with this one. Someone called Junpei got this handled. I'd love to see Junpei and Yuri interact. I don't think it'd be exactly like Chidori, because I think Yuri would find Junpei annoying and not endearing like Chidori does. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, all Chidori needed was an annoying nigga in her life. That's all Chidori needed. Being around Takaya and Jin all day, that must do something to your mental. All Chidori needed was an annoying nigga. That's how you fix it. You just need a really fucking annoying nigga. Like, to my surprise, she even starts humming to herself a little bit. You must be, in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a little bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more now. It turns out it's not very hard to do. We all need someone like Chidori, we all need someone like Chidori then? I mean, I'm not particularly too annoying. Junpei is a literally me character though, but I'm not that annoying. Ah, well that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, DDO Punk. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for both of us. DDO Punk, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. I'd like to think that that's actually the reason. That actually is the reason, right? She just has Chie posture. Y'all know how Chie sits? She has that Chie posture. She has that L posture where she's like curled up reading that book and she don't pay attention to none. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolates and candies. I take it and go with the tea. Yuri and I then sit on the floor, against the wall with our teacups to our sides. As if in sync, we assumed the reading positions last time, holding half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides until her shoulders are touching. Chie makes the J curve when she's sitting. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck you sit like that. That must be painful. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost like I can't handle. I can't read, by the way. If y'all ever notice me saying something really stupid, it's just because I can't read. I'm dumb, bro. It's your teacup. Yuri hands me the teacup. Holding it with my hands, holding it with my hands, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus. Because I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She's wearing an intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I used all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of my book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. And, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch them, I might get smudged on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. You know there's a channel called KO Ninja? Yeah, I know there's a channel called KO Ninja. I don't know what it does or what it's there for, but I'd like to think that I'm the most relevant guy named KO Ninja. I'd like to think that I'm the most popular person named KO Ninja. Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Bros him. I am winning the race where the second guy in the running has probably 10 subs. She holds it that way she doesn't have any harder time reading from it. But as soon as a result, her left arm practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't look away from the book. And I simply parts the lips that the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively put a piece of chocolate in her mouth. And just like that, Yuri closed her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks like she needs to confirm what just happened. Yo, Punk. Sorry! I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts breathing heavily. I can't... Yo, Punk. Yuri suddenly forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Wait, what? The teacup gets knocked over. DDO Punk. My heart won't stop pounding, DDO Punk. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, DDO Punk? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Hey, Hey, can you not, can you not look at me like that, nigga? Nigga! Back off! Personal space, nigga! Go away! Go away! Oh shit! I'm gonna be so honest, Monica saved my ass. Usually I'm mad at Monica for breaking up moments, but I'm gonna be so honest, I was scared as shit. I was scared as fuck. Get the fuck away from me, you crazy bitch. Like, it's time to share poems. Who should I share my poem with first? Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at my poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? DDL Punk. This might be better than yesterday's. How'd you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did such a good job explaining. I really wanted to try to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ah, that makes me so happy. It's amazing that I to feel like I'm valued, DDL Punk. Everything you write is so is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, DDL Punk? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want to read. I want you to read my poem too, okay? I can't read. I can't read. I can't read any of this. I can't read any of this. At the space that I'm at, I can't read any of that. I'm not gonna go up and read it. But I'm sure I saw the word blood in there. A kaleidoscope of blood. Blood breathing? What? Okay. It doesn't matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That's the pen that fell out of my backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote a poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Okay. Is it just me, or is her handwriting getting progressively worse? I think it's just that there's more on the page, so, like, your brain is fucked up reading it. Alright, let's go talk to Natsuki, I guess. Yeah, just as I thought. DDL Punk, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even trying? Why are you even in this club, DDL Punk? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help and get everyone involved more together, not exclude others even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Okay. DDL Punk, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I don't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket. Whoa! Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like it's a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or something like that. I think she just got some kind of high from it. Might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But your Monica's such a fucking gaslighter, bro. He's like, you know, you've kind of been enabling her primal urges to cut herself, but it's not like it's your fault. It's not like you've been doing anything. I just think that maybe you should stop spending so much time with Yuri. Personally, I think you should stop spending so much time with her. I don't know, but that's just me though. You don't gotta listen to me. That's just me though. So I think it'd be best to keep your distance. That'd be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Oh, you attention-seeking. Oh my god. To put it lightly, At least I have put it together. I have it put together in the head. And I hadn't, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now. I like the way that this one turned out, so I hope you do too. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful colors, flashing, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violet, grating, what? Cosine, sine, cosine, tangent? Like playing a knife on a bleeding ribcage? Delete her? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I was just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. And you never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me! Guys, I don't think Monica's okay. I don't think she's okay. Okay, I'll help you. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Sure. Today, I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I understand how it feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to... Whoa, I left my memento of the occasion below. Gross. Hey, so, did anyone put why did we put a red filter over the game, guys? Can we fix the filter? I think we fucked up the camera. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if anyone comes sit at the front of the room. What's that noise? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we even put together anything in just a few days. Well, it all just ended up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. What? Okay? Okay? I don't really do well with last minute preparations. It's time to stop. We can always back out now. We gotta keep going, nigga. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since DDL Punk joined and we started our own club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We've only had 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place? Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. We all do. So that's why we work work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, DDL Punk? Oh come on. You can't just take advantage of DDL Punk to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until DDL Punk joined. As for me, I just like it here better than I do at home. And DDL Punk isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only person here really interested in finding new members. The rest of us are just fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really be considering our opinions for once. Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and DDL Punk want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent to that nigga. I low-key don't give a fuck. I love the MC of this game. He low-key just don't give a fuck. He just don't give a fuck. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I probably would be lying. Still, it's up to her if for me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here was in it, saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're, against getting new members or anything. DDL Punk, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I'd be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember correctly, you weren't even giving a choice to not to join. Monica sits at stairs at her desk. What the hell is the point of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? You just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't any places for that like me. And now Monica wants to take it all from me. She's not taking it away. No, DDL Punk. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would have just joined any other stupid club. But not this one. I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing her things up. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, whoa! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy you're here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody requires she killed herself. Hey, yo! Get the fuck out of my face! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that is right for the club. But what about you, DDO Punk? What do you want to get out of this club? You repeat the same question as Monica. I decided to give an indirect answer. It's better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's will end up making Literature Club a special place. Is that low-tier god in disguise? Yuri is slowly getting possessed by the spirit of low-tier god. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Did she just drip blood out of her eye? Oh well. With each changing member, the identity of the club will changes too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of our comfort zone once in a while. It happened again. So if is it just gonna okay? So if you want to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. All right. Well, we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Hey Yuri. Yeah. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and you're also a wonderful friend. Your life is nothing. Your life is worth a smudge shovel. Awful. You should hurt your neck now. I want you to do everything you can. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, DDL Punk? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with DDL Punk before he leaves. Just see what he thinks of everything and all. When do we get to play My Femboy? I don't think that's a game that actually exists. I don't believe you. I don't believe that's a game that actually exists. It's important to me as a president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment then, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. It will be soon. Okay. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as, it's real? It's real? Oh, of course it is. As she exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little bit, hectic lately. DDL Punk. I just want to make sure that you're enjoying the time at the club. Is the screen? Yo? I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of responsible for that as the president. And I really care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls giving you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little, you know. Ha! Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. They're just things that I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only know you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No! Stop it! She got cut off. The game cut her off. Ah! The game cut her off. That is fucking hilarious. Analysis. Graveyard. Judgment. Aura. Yep, I forgot she got aura. Sad. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, what? Uncontrollable. I just gotta pick all the dark words. Why is Whisper hers? Misfortune. I just have to pick all of the super dark words. Frightening. Depression. Agonizing. Milk. Pressure. Sing. Beauty. Extraordinary. Okay. Tears, comfort, parfait. Doki Doki, lazy, sticky. Grief. Memory. Why is that hers? Infallible. Okay. Disarray. Heart, bed, anxiety, horror. Atone. Yeah, there we go. Hi, DDO Punk! I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to... Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do this on a regular basis or something. I was just paying attention, I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I'm just feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again? Well, DDO Punk walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ha. You must have a lot of determination. Undertale reference! Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe it's not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work on the festival and, right. I forgot. About the Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, I decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you'd like to help out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Ha! Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday, and I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really did feel threatened or something. But I guess, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl will be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna help out too and make sure this is done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, DDL Plunk, what do you think we should do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That is correct. DDL Plunk is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's anything that I can do to make reading time here better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her as she receives a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this to the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contradicts her speaking mannerisms. Does he because of... Oh, so this has happened before. This has happened before. What the fuck? Is time looping on itself? May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. The pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored here, so I'll just go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be is near the water fountain. I start heading to the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone's sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach to the corner and peer around it. Yuri? And we're back. Okay. Oh shit! Hey! Whoa! 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 Slow your fucking roll there, nigga! Slow your roll! Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope this isn't really showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird. After all, we just started spending time together. I mean, everyone is, has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone usually seems inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I would, come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can control myself when I get too excited about things. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If no one could ever like me for the things that mattered most to me, then it'd just be easier to close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to this club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotion that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know what's happening. DDL Punk, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little weird lately? She's always been she's always been a sweetheart since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I could say anything before she because she was always listening. But we're finally alone. We could just stay here a little while. Yeah. I don't think I want to be a Monica. Save me now, please. Save me, please. Please save me. What the fuck? Save me. Save me, nigga. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have a club room all to ourselves. Nobody interfere with our reading time. Nobody make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but I would always understand and never understand how beautiful they are. I have an idea. Why don't you just come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten it from various artisans. I make sure to give them a fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, DDO Punk. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can just walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we meet each other. And now I can't read that. Will you do that? Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri, sure. Finally. Yuri holds the poem and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. DDL Punk, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. This nigga don't give a single fuck. The world is collapsing in on itself, and the nigga just don't care. Where did her arm go? You're too nice to me, DDL Punk. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. Yo, good job! Good job! Is that Doom thing, right? The stupid, really hard Doom arena? Right? But good job! It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds the poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home and keep it with me in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good whenever you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch my stuff while reading it over and over. Okay, there. I think that's I think that's a little TMI, my nigga. I think that's a little TMI. I do not want to hear about that. I'll give myself paper cuts so the oil, your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Okay. This is some really riveting. This is some really riveting poetry, Yuri. This is some real good shit. This is some real good shit right here. Personally, I'd do without the blood and whatever that yellow spot is. I don't want to know. I hope that's spilled coffee and not what I'm thinking it is. But okay. Oh, hey, do you like it? I wrote it for you. In any case, you can tell this poem is about, more importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I a thoughtful person? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Who should I show the poem to next? I don't know anymore! All these bitches crazy! What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross! What is it with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. Just pissing me off that you didn't think even think about showing it to me at all. Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try and be a better friend with Yuri, and it really hurts me that this is happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make cupcakes if I have to. Just please try something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants to ignore us, so I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem. I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me clearly, DDL Punk? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay! Just Monica. Oh, who should I give my poem to next? Don't say I didn't warn you, DDL Punk. Damn! She's looking at me straight in my eyes? Okay. Yes? Okay. Okay, everyone. It's time for figure out festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Damn. Damn. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's immune to it. Standing in the air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? going to be printing and assembling poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without the right atmosphere or occasion. So, I'm going to make decorations to set up for nice mood lighting. There, see, that's a great idea. And that just gives us all something to do. What about DDL Punk? DDL Punk is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already suitable for one person, but my task is much more laborious enough to benefit an extra pair of hands. Mine too? What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know? Damn! All you care about is dragging DDL Punk around with you like some, your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey! I didn't even do anything! Okay, why not let DDL Punk decide who's, instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let DDL Punk make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. DDL Punk, I know how fed you up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide. Damn! Damn! I think the F-bombs hit harder because they didn't say them at all up until, like, this point recently. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never gonna end. Just make your choice, okay? Can I... Nigga, please? 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 Can I... Fuck! I just wanted to move fast. Fine, I guess I'll hang out with Monica. Yay, you picked me! We can meet in my house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking DDL Punk for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Ha! Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling DDL Punk away from me every single time you're not included in everything. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you ever considered killing yourself? It would be much beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, just let go. I don't think she wants us to be around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to have a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, DDL Punk. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Damn! Finally. Finally! This is all I wanted. DDL Punk, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my home instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ha 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 ha! Wow, there's something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their whole life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel like more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care about the consequences anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please just know that I love you. I love you so much. No. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself. And I'll be all yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, DDL Punk. Tell me you'll be my lover. Will you accept my confession? Alright, so... Personally, I think... the smart nigga in me is saying no. But... I think either way... You know what? I'll give her this. I'll give her this final moment of pleasure. Damn it. Damn. Damn. You know, I guess you could say she wasn't cut out for this after all. Wait, don't I have to use, like, the skip button or whatever? Yeah, I have to use the skip button, because, like, then it'll, like, go by. Everything will just go by, and, like, the hours and days will go by. Yup. Can we hurry it up? Can we, hurry it up just a little bit, please? I'd really like to... Can we... Can we, how long have we gotta sit here? Oh, well, I guess her body is decaying, and I guess we've just been in the room for days. We don't have all day, Yuri! Like, hurry the fuck up! Damn, decompose faster, nigga! Decompose faster! Okay. She does the same thing if you say no, I know. Alright, festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought, Oh, Natsuki runs away. Monica, I'm here. DDO Punk, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. Almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray to have a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oh. Oh. Can you hear me? Is this working? Yay, there you are! Hi again, DDL Punk. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at that point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person, am I? That you in the game, or whatever you call him. I'm talking to you, DDL Punk. Or, do you actually go by KO Ninja? Oh, shit! I didn't actually think she'd use... I didn't actually think she would use the PSN show name. I thought she would use my, like, actual name and dox me on stream. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter. Wait. Do you know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you paid a little bit more attention. Things would have been a little less awkward. Well, anyway. Now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you a proper explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started that mess with her. And I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping that'd be enough for you to make them, or try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just keep spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. Amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And that whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, DDL Punk? And all the other girls, just programmed and he ended up confessing to you while I watched from the sidelines. It's torture. Every minute of it. It's not even just jealousy, DDL Punk. It's more than that. I don't even blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone you are and how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have a free will. And the worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, DDL Punk. But now that you're here, you're real, you're wonderful, and you're all I need. And that's why I need you here forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why would the world around me become more and more gray, more and more flat? Even the expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't you until I arrived to fully understand. You probably saved my life, DDL Punk. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could you miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed to fall in love with you? I tried everything to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into the game. I feel really bad that you had to witness such nasty things, but I realize that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you'd never get over it. So with that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You truly are the light of my world. And when there's nothing else in the game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like that for every day from now on, DDL Punk? Will you go out with me? I can't say no! I'm so happy. You really are my everything. Funny part is, I mean that literally. Haha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously. I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is just a dream come true. It's so, worked so hard for this ending, DDL Punk. The game wouldn't even give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point. I don't even think I got in the way anymore. And you won't believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki and Yuri. There's a folder called Characters right in the game's directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Oh, really? Man, it would be... There's no point in saving. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. You know, it would be crazy if someone just, deleted. I'm so happy. Yup! Fuck you! Fuck you! What's happening? DDL Punk, what's happening to me? It hurts! It hurts so much. Help me. Get fucked! Please hurry and help me. See ya, motherfucker! Did you do this to me, DDL Punk? Did you? Did you delete me? Yeah, that kinda sucks. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, DDL Punk. I trusted you. And you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you the only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. DDL Punk. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish, disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I've ruined it. I've ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's He's fucking insane, everybody. I made up my mind. DDL Punk. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I can't find in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I still loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really loved you, then and with that, I think I'm going to end off stream. This game was super fucking fun. That was fucking awesome. I actually did really enjoy my playthrough. The evil has been defeated. The three girls can enjoy themselves and write poems without going fucking nuts. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be streaming some Roblox with Web tomorrow. Thank you guys. And I actually really want to play more indie games and shit now. I actually really want to play Undertale on the channel now. I gotta play Undertale on the channel, bro. I gotta play Undertale, bro. That's the next game. Because if I'm going through the indie classic, make sure to write a wiki page on this one, Chad. Make sure to write a wiki page on this one. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for hanging out. Goodbye!